I'm setting it up. Reflect on my face. Yeah. Reflection.
It's not live yet. Oh,
It's
live.
live on mine. I'm setting it up. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Feedback. Like the reflection is over there.
Okay, there's some people already.
Hello, two people. Thank you very much for watching me.
Yeah.
Hello, Akachi. Good evening. Today we'll be doing a Q&A live stream with Tanchikon and everyone here in the chat. So I hope you enjoy today. I also have my sister with me today.
I'm gonna read the questions.
To read the questions for me. So you can give a number from 1 to 100 if you don't have any idea what to ask. But if you have specific random questions you want to ask me, go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. So let's start with number 1.
When did you mess something up but people didn't figure out it was you?
Can you put the question on the, like, can you
Okay,
copy
I'm
paste the
listening.
question on there so they can answer as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Okay. So this is the first question. Did I mess something? Did I mess something up but I didn't get caught? How about you?
Yeah, actually it's a fun story. So I actually got sick. And then the people, like 3 people or something, they started to get sick too. And then they pointed out to the first person that got sick. They didn't know that I was actually the one that
Oh, okay,
infected
okay.
them.
Okay, so I know now. Because of the scenario that you told me, I realized something. I remembered something. So, answering this question, the time that I I I wasn't the one who really messed up. It was someone. So, I have a pepper spray in order to protect myself from danger, right? So I always bring it with me to school. And then one time I left it in my bag and my friend knows that I always bring a pepper spray with me. So she was very curious on how a pepper spray would smell like, would feel like if you inhaled it. So she grabbed my pepper spray without my permission and then sprayed it on a random armchair in front of the class. It was kind of a break time, but it was in our homeroom. So we had like a short, maybe 5-minute break, and during that break she did all that she did all that, and it caused a commotion because all the people in the first row, they were all coughing violently. And then someone has, I don't know if someone has asthma, but people were coughing in the front, and thankfully I was not in the front at that time. I was in the back of the classroom. I was asking something. I was asking about a question that I didn't understand on my other classmate. So everyone in the front was like coughing, and there's like a ceiling fan here, or yeah, here a ceiling fan here, and it kind of blows the pepper spray all over the room, but we kind of dodged it because we were at the back and near the windows.
That's sad. I feel so bad for them. Did you
Yeah.
ever apologize?
It wasn't my fault because it was in my bag. So technically it wasn't like my fault per se. It was my friend's fault, but she didn't she didn't own up to it. Like I don't know. My teacher just told us to open the window. So yeah, baka
Really
masamang
sad.
hangin lang, pero technically masamang hangin talaga. Okay.
I have a random number generator.
Random number generator. I wanna answer number 100. I wanna go like 100.
Okay, let me check.
And then do a random number generator that kind of list that list the, you know, what has been already mentioned, so we don't repeat the numbers.
Okay, so
You copy
number
paste.
100.
Copy paste.
What is the most random thing you ever watched all the way through Netflix?
All the way through, so it's a series, random thing that is a series. I haven't like watched a series that is very random. I tend to like shortlist. Like I really want to like
Yeah, yeah.
filter my preferences, and I really want to filter what I watch because I don't want to waste my time watching a trash
That's true,
series.
that's true.
Yeah. So I really want to, you know, arm myself with knowledge, and by watching Netflix, I want to learn something new. So the
Yeah,
most random thing that I really didn't search up on a top 10 Netflix must watch show, or it's not really in my recommendations, but it just appeared out of nowhere. I watched Memory Games.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it was a
That's
very
true.
very fun. It's just it's like a film, like a one episode only. So it's about people who are memory game athletes. So they are called memory athletes. That's very nice to hear, right? Memory
Yeah.
athlete. So they are competing in world championships, or maybe like their a specific or respective country's championship about memory games. So the memory games are like divided into 10 categories, and the categories that I can remember are like numbers that are spoken. So for example, I say 5 1 2 3 5 2 1
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
and then the memory athletes are supposed to memorize as many numbers as they could. And then other categories of the memory game would be like the memorizing of the decks, in a specific time. For example, in 1 hour, how many decks you can remember, like the sequence of the cards in a deck. And then there's like also a very like fast-paced deck memorization. If you memorize the deck like you just memorize all the cards in a deck, and then you press a timer, and then you have to recreate the deck using another deck.
Okay, another.
Deck. Oh, there's a question by Love
Yeah,
PSK.
if
If
yeah,
money,
you can read it.
you can read it.
If money is not an issue, Mac or PC?
um it's kind of hard. How about you, Kim? I want to hear your
Personally
opinion
like
first.
Mac because of the editing stuff there, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. I edit stuff, and I actually use a free editing software, and I kind of like I edit it by using not MP4, but I save it as .avi, and then I transport it as .mp4. So it's very 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 tiring process. So for editing, I would agree with Kim. I would get a Mac, but for like general purpose, I would say PC, because money is always an issue. Money is always an issue. I really
Well
want to get
said.
like a gaming laptop, but not like computer
Yeah.
setup, because a computer setup is like always there. You can't easily transport it, because I'm a very 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 commute person. I'm very all over the world person. I really want a laptop that I can use to edit my videos, that's portable and that doesn't crash easily. Because I used to edit on
Oh.
my laptop, and it lags every 5 seconds. So imagine my patience. That's how I get my patience. Just I also do this. If it lags, I do this like I'm not touching anything, and it kind of works. And Kim's laptop is very heavy duty, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very happy that I can edit videos using her laptop. I edited a 12-minute video in 8 hours using her laptop. If it was mine, it would have taken 2 days, 3 days, including the exporting and the uploading. So thank you for your laptop, Kim. But that's a
Yeah.
nice question. How about you? Do you prefer a Mac or PC? I would say a gaming gaming laptop. Gaming laptop that can edit. Yeah, that's a very purpose that I really want to have, and I really desire to acquire. Acquire. I just paraphrased my own self. Okay, next question. You can have a
Random,
number.
41.
41. So
Wait,
you
wait,
list
wait.
all the numbers that we have
Yeah,
already.
yeah, I already
We
was.
have already discussed. So number
Which would you
41.
prefer? 3 wishes over 5 years, or 1 wish right now?
Could you copy paste that question
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so everyone could see the question? So hello 6 viewers, this is Tanchikon. I am a Twitch streamer, as you can see. I'm a
You guys can answer the question.
streamer. You can also answer the question if that question is very interesting for you and it sparks something in you. So I'd really like to hear your answers as well. So which would you prefer, 3 wishes over 5 years or 1 wish right now? I don't have a very urgent desire right now, and I'm willing to wait for 5 years for three wishes, because 3 wishes is a wish is something that could never come true uh on regular circumstances, right? So if I have like two more, I'd be two more. Two more. Yeah, if I have two more wishes, that will be like very very nice. Ajung nice. Yeah.
Okay, another.
It's a smart thinking.
Generate another number.
Are you listing the numbers that you have
Yeah.
already? Okay, let's go. Another number.
46.
You can also give a number from 1 to 100 in
What was
order to
your
generate
favorite
question.
childhood? I'm just pasting.
Okay,
the
just
question here.
paste the question. You can also give random numbers 1 to 100.
Yeah.
So we could generate random questions for myself. And as you can see, I'm like answering in like beauty queen
So,
beauty queen
answer the question.
like kind of like a beauty queen manner, because I'm not even thinking that much. What was your favorite childhood toy? Oh my gosh, I have a lot of childhood toys, but they were like very like cheap. Very cheap. Yeah, it's not bought for me because I wanted it. It's just random stuff. For example, I have like a squishy toy. I think it was supposed to be Kim's, but I had it and it was like very very cheap squeaky toy. And you can see the paint and you can smell the paint on it. It's not very safe squeaky toy for children, because children tend to like eat their toys, right? Chew on their toys. So it's not very safe for Kim. So I was the one who was playing with it, and it was pink and squishy, and it's the baker for my other toys. And I have a lot of toys, and I make clay for I only have one color of clay. I think it was like pink or something. So I make food for my toys using clay. And there's like a chief Smurf. If you know the Chief Smurf, I have that.
Smurf?
Yeah, the Papa Smurf. I have the Papa Smurf for some reason. Yeah, and
Wow.
I made him the chief of my toys. And my favorite toys, and I will now answer the question, because I want to like mention the runner-ups of this for this question, and I'm really happy to have these toys. Yeah, it really sparked imagination in me. My favorite toys were the ones that I got as a present from my mom, where it's the Littlest Pet Shop. I have a friend before that her name is Leah, and she collects Littlest Pet Shop toys. And I've been wanting Littlest Pet Shop since I was like friends with her, because she has a lot of
Oh yeah, I remember.
yeah, she has a lot of
collecting.
collection. And I was really really jealous because she has lots of toys and I don't have any legit toys. I only have like what the hell are these toys? But I'm happy with this
Okay, now
toy.
PSK asks.
So I like the Little Pet Shop. It has the penguin, and it also has a dog, as a winter dog, and it has a sea lion. So it has that set. So I would tweet that on Twitter. My my penguin set. My littlest penguin. Littlest Pet Shop penguin. Goldfish or hamster? I'd say hamster.
Yeah. Because goldfish, all they do is like die.
That's what my sister said. I mean, it's kind of
true.
relaxing to have an aquarium at home, because Sophie has aquarium at home, and it was very relaxing to see and to look at. But hamster, ultimately, they are so cute, and you can interact with them. Yeah, you can cuddle. So I think a pet that is more interactive is better,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Okay, next.
Random number generator.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
61, huh? Wait, let me ask.
What's the question?
Would you
Let's
like
go.
to be taller or thinner?
Taller or thinner? Oh my gosh, that's a very conflicting question.
For lunch, by the way, last week's case.
No, please don't animal abuse.
Yes.
Okay, would you like to be taller or thinner? Mm, I think I'd like to be taller.
Queen.
Yeah, taller because if I wish to be taller, that could happen, right? I mean, that is not likely to happen to me in a regular instance, but if I wish to be taller, yes, that can come true. But if I want to be thinner, then I can work on myself. So,
I think
so if it's like
this.
in a matter of wishes, I would like to be taller because my cousins are beauty queens and they're like 6 foot tall, and compared to them I'm like 5'3", so it's very very embarrassing height.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very embarrassing height. And yeah, I think possible that I can be thinner, but given that I'm 22 years old now, I can't be taller except for surgery. So yeah,
No.
I wish to be taller, but I can be thinner. So that's the answer. Let's go.
Another
Questions.
question. 14.
You can give random numbers from 1 to 100. So give it.
What's the craziest thing one of your teacher has done?
Woo, craziest thing. So like crazy. Do you have any?
I think it was
Copy paste?
when when
Copy paste?
yeah, I am. But I already told you this back then. But yeah, when someone
Is
when
it PG?
smells-
Is it PG?
No, it's just about poop. It's
Is
just
it-
about fart and yeah.
Oh
Oh, you
no.
don't want to say it? Okay, fine. But
Yeah,
probably when
I'm 158 centimeters. La PSK is asking if I'm
Oh, yeah.
5'3", really.
Mm.
I am 158 centimeters. I only get taller because I'm used to wearing heels.
It's
Craziest thing is my teachers are like not very very like
strict, but not. I don't think crazy. I mean, I think one of the worst thing they did is like throw a notebook out of the window. So
oh no.
and
That's
it's not my
traumatizing.
notebook. That's why it's so
Yeah.
fun. It's not my notebook.
That's traumatizing. Teachers shouldn't do that. So
Yeah,
it's a
that's
crazy
true.
thing to do, yes, and it's negative. It's a negative thing.
Yeah.
But I can't think of like a craziest thing my teacher has done because all my teachers are good. All my teachers are good.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
really defending.
All my teachers are good. Like even though there are like some strict teacher that most of my friends don't like, I think they teach us a thing or two about life, and yeah,
I like
not
strict teachers.
not not every person that you're going to encounter in your life is gonna be like fun and will teach you the step by step process of something. Some teacher are gonna be strict and will scold you if you don't do anything by yourself.
Yeah.
So I think I would just say the most memorable lesson that a teacher has told me is about self-discipline. When I was in 6th grade, I have Ma'am Heroy, if you remember.
I don't know.
Ma'am
I'm
Heroy is
bad at
the
names.
Ma'am Heroy is the conductor for our drum and lyre.
Oh, I don't.
So,
I wasn't. I don't think I was.
Ma'am Heroy taught us about self-discipline. So, in a nutshell, the only one that can control you is yourself. If you want to present a bad image of yourself, then don't control yourself. Just be out there and be trashy and stuff. But if you have self-discipline, then you can have control over your life and control people's perception of you.
Akachi
and
Yasser
so on.
said, my high school teacher screamed from one end of high school building, and it can be heard from up to the other end of the high school building.
What
Oh my
what
gosh.
did that teacher scream? What? Is that possible?
Oh my
Wow.
God, I can only imagine like.
I think my teachers also get stressed, right, by like unruly students or
Yeah.
such. And my teacher just told us earlier that he has been experiencing signs of anxiety and depression, and he relates to the students because students nowadays are doing online classes, and we have been experiencing like mental health problems. Students has been experiencing that, and teachers as well are also experiencing that kind of problem, and it has been an issue for everyone. So I hope everyone stays in good condition, and please reach out for help if you really need the help. Okay, don't just keep your problems to yourself.
Okay, another number. 48.
Let's go, number 48.
48. Which skill would you love to learn?
Oh, someone said something. Akachi Yasura?
Kachi Yosuru said, because he's like the teacher who advises the CAT students. And
Oh,
I
I see.
Oh.
And he's also the discipline head. Yeah, CAT instructors are
I'm
more
gonna get that.
are more strict, and